Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're playing Mydei. We're doing our 24-hour build. Yesterday we were able to obtain them in our latest wishing session, and it's our goal now to have the best Mydei on the NA server, which we are going to quite simply do. He has my favorite kit in HSR, which I know is a hot take, but it's my hot take, which I embrace with this hot man. Bro should really just be fire. Anyways, we've been grinding mats for the past 24 hours. In fact, I've probably been grinding them for longer, the last like 7, 8, 9 months. And today, Mydei, we are building you to the maximum. But before we get into our video, first, let's have a word from today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is LD Shop. LD Shop is a safe and reliable game top-up site created by LD Player Emulator. It offers discounted top-ups for games such as Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, and a lot more. No matter where you are located, you can find a discount for the games you play in the safest way possible. LD Shop does not require your account credentials. All players can top up simply by filling in the server they play on and their game UID. And they are partnered with Razer Gold, who is actually the official top-up partner of Hoyoverse. Not only that, but they have great reviews on Trustpilot, so you can definitely trust them with your transactions. It's also super easy to navigate their website. You can see we have discounts for all your favorite gacha games up here, such as Zenless Zone Zero, Genshin Impact, and Honkai Star Rail. And if we click on one, like for example, the Honkai Star Rail one, you can see that we have vast amounts of discounts, giving us discounts on all our Oneric Shard Packs, Express Supply Passes, and more. One of the current highlights on this is the Tribi Guaranteed Bundle, which actually gives you 17% off. Just to give you guys a little example here, I'm going to enter America, put in my own game UID, and then I'm going to click the top up button. And then if we go and check my Honkai Star Rail account, you'll see we got 300 Oneric Sarge. Pretty simple. And we got a new Express Supply Pass. It's all pretty simple stuff. Another great thing about LD Shop is that you can actually gain VIP membership. By spending $80 or more in a single month, you can get VIP, which can give you a free supply pass among other things. So if you want to, you can use my link in the description to register for LD Shop today. And with that, you will get a 10% and a 5% off coupon, which you can use to save a maximum of $50. But with all that being said, let's return to our video. So Mydei, before we do anything, let's go and give you a little test in your showcase, because I do just want to take a moment to explain a bit about his kit and why it's my favorite kit of all time. Although the controversy around it, because he is a bit of an Autobot, but I love that. Here, let's show his kit. So first thing, his Impair is going to daze the enemy. It's also going to taunt them immediately when entering battle. And Mydei is going to accumulate 50 points of his charge upon entering, which we'll explain in a little bit. So here we go. First thing you're going to notice in the bottom corner, Mydei has 50 points of charge. Now, it's important to explain what charge is because it's basically what his kit revolves around. You want to gain points of charge for his talent. And then once you reach 100 points of charge, you're basically going to enter this state called Vendetta. And Vendetta is an interesting state where you no longer control the character and they just go auto mode. You click 0 buttons, and you never have to think about anything ever again. Which is why it's my favorite kit, because I no longer feel the need to think about anything. Now, also, what's important to note about the Vendetta state? 1, it locks your defense at 0. So don't build defense on him, unless you're a psychopath. Also, it increases your HP by quite a marginal amount. You can see we are now at 12k HP. The Vendetta state increases your max HP by 50%. And if you unlock 150 points during the Vendetta state, Mydei is going to use the final state of his skill, the God Slayer Be God. There's 3 versions of his skill. The first one is the one you saw when we enter battle. The next one, which you're going to see, is the one which he uses, which is his auto attack. And then the last one you're going to see is the one which he uses once he reaches 150 on his little auto gauge. Currently, he's at 149. Just get it, homie. Let me show it for the viewers. There it is, 150. Here he goes. God Slayer Be God goes off, does big hit. Very cool. Now, you might be asking, how do I obtain points of charge? Well, it's honestly really simple. First way to gain charge, use his skill. Second way to gain charge, use his ultimate. That's pretty much it, if we're being honest. I should also note, if bro ever dies, he just comes back to life. It's so stupid. But Mydei can actually die up to 3 times and not actually die. So basically, bro's just immortal. He pretty much can't die. unless somehow you let him die 3 times during a fight, which is possible because his Vendetta state does take away his HP pretty gradually. In fact, when using the Kingslayer Be King, which is the normal blast attack, it does cost you 35% of his normal HP. And the regular blast that you use, which isn't in his Vendetta state, costs you 50% of your turn HP. So no matter what you use, you are going to be losing a crap load of HP with him. Now, although he costs a lot of HP when using his blast attacks, the nice thing about it is that it actually does not consume any skill points. You consume a total of 0 skill points in his entire kit, making him a skill point positive character no matter where you want to use him, which is the one big benefit of using Mydei. Now, to keep his health high so he doesn't die too quickly, I would strongly recommend running a healer with him, unless you want to just pray for the best, which is possible, because he also has self-recovery with his ultimate, which we have yet to show. And his ultimate's actually pretty cool. It actually restores a bit of HP, accumulates 20 points of charge towards your talent, deals big damage, and it will also taunt the enemy, making them attack Mydei whenever they go. Also, we got Godslayer Be God, which is cool. But then you'll notice you can see all enemies are taunted, making them attack Mydei, which is a pretty big part of his kit, is making the enemies attack him. So bro will basically be under fire constantly, no matter where or what you're doing. Some more important things to note: he's completely immune to all crowd control debuffs, like freeze, entanglement, imprisonment, dominated, outrage, blah, 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 all of those. And then another important one, which is his final passive. When the battle starts, if his HP exceeds 4,000 for every 100 excess, he gains crit rate increases by 1.2%, and his charge ratio from enemy targets damage increases by 2.5%, and incoming healing by 0.75%, which can go up to 4,000 excess HP. So basically, you want to get 8,000 HP on him, is the summary of that talent. Get 8,000 HP, get all those cool buffs, which we'll talk about more in the Relic section, but just know you generally want to have 8,000 HP on him. Other than that, you really don't have to think about things with him. Just go off, break stuff, hit stuff, bring him up with your normal guys, let him die a couple times, let him do more damage if you really want to. But I'm going to be honest, this is the most mindless character of all time, and I absolutely adore it. But anyways, we better get to building him. I did prepare all the mats, like I said. So the first thing we're going to be doing is leveling him up. Taking the boy to level 20. Ascend him. And we should have enough for 80 today. 40, 50, 70. And we're a little short. Okay, let's go and get some Stagnant Shadows. Easiest clap of my life. Does anyone have Mydei yet on the stranger side? I assume there is one human being. They got the S1 Lightcone, 10, 10, 10 traces, God Relics, and E1. Oh my gosh, we're about to freaking evaporate with this guy or girl's Mydei. We definitely want to bring a healer on the team. If you don't know, most of the time you want to bring Mydei with healers because he really doesn't appreciate shields too much because it stops him from losing HP, which is how he gets a lot of his damage. Then I can really run him with any buffer. Let's just go #1 buffer in the game. And honestly, I can just run him with another buffer. Let's go, Tribby. Here we go. All right, Mydei, show him what's good, homie. Let's bring him up and let's go off. I can't wait for him to evaporate stuff. This Mydei actually is really powerful. They look to have all the stat goals too on him. I think he might even one-shot. Blast. Get 100. Oh no. Oh my. Oh my. And that should be all the Mydei materials. Now all we gotta do is go to our imaginary goat, ascend him one last time, and I should have enough EXP books for 80. Okay, I do. Just barely, though. Whew, that was actually close. Level 80, though. We take it. Huge Mydei upgrades. Let's get all of our Star Rail passes and go and get another 5-star from him because he is going to graciously donate it to us because he is the homie. Never mind. I have relinquished him as the homie. He is no longer the homie. Not unless he gives me nothing. Okay. Please. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Just a big old shield. Something we don't want with Mydei. But what we do want is a new light cone for him. So let's look at our light cone options. So for our light cone options, we do have a few. We obviously have his signature, which unfortunately I do not own on my account. And I don't even think I'm really close to pity to being able to get it because I would genuinely consider it. But I only got 3 pulls after my Mydei summons, so I'm not actually sure. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Unfortunate. So, no Mydei signature is what it is. Let's look at our other options in the data bank. So, what can I do? Destruction. Obviously, some of the 5 stars will be good for him. For example, the unreachable side could be a really good one. Unfortunately, I do not own it. The next 4-star ones I would consider would be the ninja sound one because it increases our max HP, which we're definitely going to need. And then when losing HP, we actually gain crit damage, which is actually a really neat one. I kind of like it. Another cool one could be a secret vow, because again, increases the damage we deal. And if we have enemies with higher HP, we deal even more damage, which they will typically most of the time. So those would be the 2 free-to-play options I would consider. In terms of which ones I actually have available, though, let's check which ones are on my radar. I do have one ninja sound one. Do I have the stuff to superimpose it? Because I feel like you got it for free, right? Yeah, you did. Yeah, this is something you got free from an event. I haven't even built this yet. I believe this was from the Sound Hunt Ninja event, right? Yeah, this is where you got this. I'm pretty confident. I guess I just never built it. We might as well build it for our homie here. Why not? We love to see it. Let's get this thing to the maximum level. 50, 60, 70, and a little bit of a level 80. Hey, that's what you love to see. Level 80 light cone. Super imposition 5 as well. I think that's really solid. Now we got 80 mixed with an 80 light cone. Let me add my homie to my favorites because we're finishing his build today. Next up is going to be the traces, which should be pretty simple. Let me activate all these quickly. All right, so I got him to some weird levels here. I got him to 642. And the thing I'm debating now is, do I really need to level up his basic attack? I really don't think I do. I never see a reason to use this. So we're going to keep this at level 2. And then the other one that's interesting is his talent. The weird thing about this is that the only thing it increases is the amount of HP you restore. That's all it increases. In this whole big block of text, that's all you get. So I also don't feel a gigantic need to upgrade this either. I think, honestly, I just do the ultimate in the skill, and that's it. Okay, this will be tough. Let's do 8 here, 8 here. Get the speed up top. Do I want the crit damage or the HP? Oh, I don't know. I also want to do 9, though. Okay, so let's get the 9 here, get the 9 here, and now we're out of teeth. I need me some teeth. Get me the jaws. And let's run it up with our support homie Mydei again. Support him, bring him up. Blast him. Bring him up again. And then just keep doing the same thing over and over until we win. Okay, we've now done the same thing 10 times. And we've won. Ooh, I actually got 2 from that. Nice. Let me craft that quickly. Yes, sir. And we can use our substitute materials to either get one of a couple things, a crit damage upgrade or an HP upgrade. I think I'm going to go for crit damage because I think I can get 8k HP without this. So crit damage it is. Bang. Good stuff. All right, now it's time for the most important part of our build. The Rel Eidolons. Let's go get them. Easiest clap of my life. We get an Eidolon. We get an Eidolon. No, we don't. We get an Eidolon. We get E1. No, we do not. Okay. Fine, we'll talk about relics then. So for Mydei's relic sets, generally what we're going to want here is the Scholar Lost and Erudition set. It gives him more crit rate, more skill and ultimate damage, which is the damage he does, shockingly. I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to go for today, but other good sets include the Longevous Disciple, the 2-piece and the 4-piece, or other good 2-pieces, like for example, 2-piece Wastelander is fine, or 2-piece Pioneer also isn't terrible. Any of those sets can work. I guess if you really want, you can go 2-piece Speed, but it's not that necessary. And then for Planar Ornaments, we're probably going to go for Bones Collections. It does really look like it was made for him, increasing his max HP by 12%. And then if he has more than 5,000, we get 28 crit damage. It would probably either be that or Rulient Arena, which Rulient Arena is nice because it does give us more crit rate, but we don't really need the basic attack damage as much. But the skill increase is really nice. Okay, so I've picked out 6 pieces which I want to roll for him. I did 2-piece Bones and then 4-piece Scholar. The substats which I'm mainly looking for are HP percent and crit damage. That's literally it. He gets a crap ton of crit rate from 1, passives in his bonus abilities, 2, from the relic sets we already have, which increases crit rate by 8% in Scholar. So at this point, I really don't need any more, but it's technically not a dead stat. So crit rate, damage, and then also HP percent is what we're looking for. Let's start with our hat. This one is crit rate damage. Let's see what the stats are looking like. It is pretty mid. Pretty mid. Yeah, that's really mid. Can I not get something better, man? Like this one has HP percent crit damage. Come on, just roll it. Just roll the top 2. Oh my gosh, man. Stop rolling effect, hit rate, and effect res. Like, why are you so obsessed with those two stats? There we go. 2 crit damage. I guess it's fine. We'll take it. All right, gloves have crit damage, HP %. It is going to roll straight. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that is nasty. That was a good piece. Okay, next piece. Crit damage, crit rate, body. What's the third stat? Give it HP. Oh my days. Well, it's flat. It's still good. It's not bad. Let's roll crit rate and flat HP. 3 crit rate. Oh my gosh. Speaking of HP percentage, let's upgrade his rope, which has HP percentage and a bunch of dead stats, to be honest. Let's see it. 1 crit rate. I guess it's fine. It's not a great piece, but I guess it does the job. And then we had 2 more pieces, the orb and the boots. I did opt for HP % on the boots, but I do just want to acknowledge you can go speed here, and speed may even be a better choice. But I'm planned to run Mydei with people who can bring him up in the turn order anyways. So I'm fine with a 0 speed build, personally. So I'm going to rip this, get it plus 15, and get... we got 1 HP, 2 crit rate. Could have been better, but it does the job. And then lastly, his orb is imaginary damage bonus. Let's rip it. We have crit damage. It's about the only good stat on there, but we get it twice and 2 speed. You know what? That's not terrible. Okay, let's see our finished stats. So our stats are going to be 7.3k HP. Not going to reach that 8k threshold, which I kind of wanted to. But regardless, 7.3k is still pretty decent. We got 106 speed, 33 crit rate to 211 crit damage. I feel like overall, this is a really relatable Mydei build. Not the greatest, but not the worst either. Let's go and try it in some endgame content. Let's head over to the MOC and see how he does. I am interested to learn how good he really is. I want to try him against the bug. I want to see how we can do against the bug, because this thing does have imaginary weakness. So let's throw him in a team here. We're going to throw him in the first slot. Then for his team, we're going to throw Sunday in there so we can get his energy back up for his ultimate. We're going to throw Tribby in there. Best supporter in the whole game, probably. And then for his sustain, I think my only real option is Link Sha. There are better options than Link Sha, but it's just the only healer I have that I think is good for right now. So let's go in and see how much damage the boy can really do. Let's support up here, impair him, and go on in. Okay. Show him what's up, Mydei. Let's taunt him a little bit. Bring him all here and let them attack you. Yes, sir. Bring him up in the turn order. I think we can get the 100 straight off the rip here. Yes, we can. Easiest clap of my life. That was actually so free. And now we can get up the Tribby ult as well. And then Mydei can immediately just start like going off with ults and skills and everything. And this is probably going to be his maximum damage. So let's see. Hit him off the rip. Do a fat 177k. 134k. Oh my days. It's just so free. It really is. And let's go again. Holy crap. God there be God does 300k. Mydei. Keep hitting him. Please keep hitting him. I love when you bully that guy. He deserves it. Oh, he's dead. No, he's not. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. But I'm not upset about it either. Let's go in. Yeah, just do a casual 200k. Casual 200k. Not even really thinking about it, to be honest. Let's bring him up again. Let's do this again. And I think, yeah, this first half is done. Yeah, goodbye. Be gone. Does he have 150 yet? He doesn't have 150. He has 147. Get it up there, homie. All right, what are we on? Turn 27. Not terrible. Definitely could be better. I probably could have done that in 2 cycles if I really tried my hardest. But I'm not too worried about it. We're going to bring him up with Sunday. Give him a boost. And he now has Godslayer Be God, which is about to do a ludicrous amount of damage after this. Yeah. Yeah, 400k. Uh-huh. Right. Okay. What's your crit damage? 367, 92% crit rate, and 11k HP. I really would like more HP. I feel like it would just generally be better for me to run HP orb on him, but it's fine. For right now, at least. Let's get a bit of healing. We've only died once, so we can still die 2 more times with Mydei. Can we get his ult? No ult. Sad. Oh, there it is. Yes, sir. Damn. Unfortunately, Sunday isn't really matching Mydei, so he's not getting as many turns. Because Sunday's faster than him, I actually need him to be slower, so it's technically not the most optimal way to play this. But I still think it should do it within 5 cycles. But there definitely is a more optimal way to play this that I'm not currently doing. where you would have Sunday and his turns match so that he would get technically 2 turns instead of just 1, which is, I'm only really getting 1 a cycle right now. Maybe 2 a cycle if we're being generous, but there's another one. I think you could probably kill him. No, you cannot. Tribby? Tribby, come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Nothing is doing it, man. Holy. There it is. Okay, second side. We still got turn 26 and turn 25 left to get this in 5 cycles. And that's ultimately my goal with all these. It's just to do them in 5 cycles. Probably the most relatable way to do it. We also get Godslayer Be God here? No, we don't. Oh, shoot. We're at 140. Look at Tribby go off, though. Oh my days. Oh, there's Godslayer Be God. I should also mention he does gain stacks of his charge from being hit. I forgot to mention that earlier in the video, but he does gain stacks of charge from being hit, which is an important note. Anyways, he hit him 45%. Oh, damn, it's just not enough. It's just not enough. Oh, my speed tuning was so bad. If my speed tuning was better, we could have done this so much faster. We really could have. I still think I can get 5 cycles, though. I'm pretty sure I can. Sunday still has 1 more chance to bring him up in the turn order, and he's going to break here as well, which is nice. Huge break. I need you to attack Sunday to get his ult. Attack Sunday to get his ult. No, I don't think we're going to get it. No, we just barely missed it. We're going to get the 6th cycle. Kind of cringe. Not my best performance ever, but a performance nonetheless as Mydei finishes it off with a 500k hit. That, my friends, is his masculine power. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, like I said, with a bit more speed tuning, you can definitely make that a more optimal cycle. Another recommendation I would have is getting him to 8k HP. That would be the best way to build him. My build is slightly mediocre, but you know what? It still got the job done. Did pretty well on stage 12, so I'm happy with it. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to see you all in the next one. Peace.